Great.
Are you going to do the podium again?
Yes.
What he's got us hold?
What's your name? Ella. E-L-L-A. Yeah? Okay.
What you're able to do is you're able to drop this onto it like this, roll this back, and now what that creates is a nice solid cutting platform.
We're from New Western, Ontario, Canada.
So this is Homesteaders of America, so Canadians can just, no, I'm just kidding. You can.
Yeah, if it were scripted, it would have been a complete train wreck.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Oh, that feels pretty good, actually. You excited, Joel?
Jubilant!
All right, we're here at the 2019 Homesteaders of America Conference in Front Royal, Virginia. I'm here with 6 blind kids. They're a channel on YouTube. And are you guys excited to be here this year?
Yeah!
So what's everybody standing in line for here?
I don't know, to shake the hand of an ordinary person that just produces their life online.
You guys having fun here today?
Oh, so much fun.
Yeah.
Get out a piece of paper and write down everything you want to do, okay? I want to keep chickens, I want to keep devil eyes, I want to keep goats, I want to have some bees, I even want to get an emu like Jake.
Josh, you working on making anything cool right now?
I am. I'm working on making a little rose, maybe for a hair stick. Kind of see a little bit. I'm working on getting it nice and hot and working in some a little bit of life, I guess, would be a good way of putting it.
Sure.
That's it. We'll just cool it off, and it'll be good to go.
All right, so we're here with Jess and Maya from Roots and Refuge, and you guys are speaking today at the conference.
Yes.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about heirloom gardening and just kind of getting started in that and just the importance of it.
You know, one of the things we say is every seed has a story.
Yeah.
You know, this person passed it to this person, you got this seed from it. And it's just like telling those stories and inspiring people to start their own.
We met and I had this like deeply rooted homestead dream. Like it was, I wanted it so badly. Maya?
I did not quite have that, but she's really cute. And that goes a long way.
Tell me a good story about a seed.
The Kajari melon's one of my favorites. It was actually hunted down in Punjab by a man named Joseph Simcox. And so the seed came to Baker Creek about 4 years ago, I think, and now is one of their most popular selling seeds. So this completely obscure seed that was stewarded on the other side of the earth for however long is now known all over our country. How cool is that?
That's really cool.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my goodness, now you're
All right, guys, who are you and where are you from?
Okay, well, we are Jessica,
Caleb.
Taylor,
And Billy.
and we're actually from Virginia. So we came up here because of
Her birthday.
yes, it was a birthday present.
Is it a birthday present?
It's a birthday present.
We've already seen a wedding anniversary that they spent it by coming here, and then
Yes.
a birthday event. You guys,
Absolutely.
you homesteaders are hardcore.
Absolutely. Hey, you gotta be, right?
Was telling me that you came here.
for our 40th anniversary, wedding anniversary, which is in December. But when we looked at what we wanted to do, this was what we wanted to do for our anniversary.
Came here to the Homesteaders of America Conference for your anniversary. I think that's awesome. I'm gonna get a Australian Shepherd from them, Becky.
Yep, we raise Australian Shepherds, hence the Working Aussies Homestead name.
It's Scott and Laura Flake from New Milford, Connecticut.
Okay.
We're Storybrook Farm.
Storybrook Farm. And what are you guys doing here this weekend? You guys are obviously homestead homies. You're fans of Doug and Stacy.
We are, and
Okay.
White House on the Hill.
Thank you.
And Justin Rhodes, Justin and Rebecca. and life on Beagle Road.
It's the youngest YouTuber I've found so far at this trip. So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Ella Richardson. I'm from the Homestead.
You're Ella?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm from Bentonville, Virginia.
And you're like 25 years old?
No, I'm 9.
9?
I'm Brian.
I'm Lindsay.
Where are you from?
We're from Michigan.
So what are you guys looking forward to this weekend?
Meeting people.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep. We're a little weird up where we're at. Don't know too many people that do what we do.
Nobody knows, nobody understands us in your area, so this is totally a cool thing when you can just come and just be around people that they get it.
For sure. We want to learn more about pigs too, because that's one that we're looking to get into.
Next year.
I think there's a talk today, Kaylee at the Homestead, talking about raising sustainable pigs.
Yep.
Cool. Who else have you talked to?
I've talked to, Hey, It's a Good Life.
Yeah, Natalie, Hey, It's Good Life.
I've talked to Roots and Refuge.
Jess and Maya.
I've talked to more, but I forgot their.
They don't matter. They don't matter. You talked about the important ones. What are your kids doing on stage?
I don't know. Hopefully not getting in trouble.
0, 0, 5, 3, 1, 8, 9.
You won a fire ring at the Homesteaders of America Conference. How does it feel?
Oh, it's exciting. It's exhilarating.
Skim milk that you skim yourself is still better than skim milk at the store. Like, I don't know what they do with it, the stuff at the store. It's watery. Like, even skim milk that all the cream is gone is still thicker and richer than store-bought skim. So you can feed the skim milk to your hogs. You can feed leftover whey if you're making cheese. Chickens, they'll drink it as well. You can't have a 100% milk diet for a chicken. You still need the grains and stuff, but it's a great supplement.
All right, we are here with Jill Winger from the Prairie Homestead, and she is here speaking this weekend at the Homesteaders of America Conference. And what are you talking about?
So today we talked all about from scratch cooking and how it's not hard, it's totally attainable, anyone can do it, and I gave some of my best techniques. And then tomorrow it's all about dairy animals. So we're talking differences of cows and goats, how to have a dairy animal without it running your life, all that good stuff.
Yeah, because you guys milk a cow.
We do.
It's not like a when you want to, it's like an everyday thing.
It is.
Yeah.
There are some strategies, there's some secrets to it, yeah. So it
that's what you're
have
going to
to
talk
be,
about?
yes, it doesn't have to be as time consuming. I mean, there is some commitment, but it doesn't have to be horrible.
So these talks, if you missed this event, they're actually going to be online at the homesteadersofamerica.com website. They're going to list them on the website here within a few weeks after the conference is over, so you can catch that if you want. And how else can people find you, your book, your blog? How can they find that?
So the prairiehomestead.com is where it's kind of my hub online. And we have, of course, Instagram, Facebook, and then also if you like podcasts, the Old Fashioned on Purpose podcast is another good way to connect.
We're here with one of the sponsors of the Homesteaders of America Conference, with Mike with Hudson Forest Equipment. And let's talk about the products first, and then we'll talk about, why be a sponsor of this event.
Our main lines are portable sawmills.
Okay.
So we have sawmills that are for homeowners, farmers, all the way up to commercial, with hydraulics and everything else on them. We also get into a lot of the firewood business.
Being a sponsor at this event, why did you want to come to this event? Why did you want to be a sponsor of it?
I guess the way our company's always done stuff. I mean, we were always trying to reach back out to our customers, and I just felt we had a niche here and a connection here with the people that would be coming to an event like this, and we just wanted to, basically give back what we were doing. Sponsor some of the people who help and promote homesteading, and just be part of it.
My name is Rory Feek. I live in about an hour south of Nashville on a farm, and my wife and I have been fans of Joel Salatin for a number of years. I've connected with Amy Fuel a couple times about the possibility of coming and performing, and it never worked out. So this year I was going to be spending tomorrow with Joel anyway, so he invited me to come over here, and I happen to be available.
So how does that work? You guys come down, and is it a one-day thing?
It's usually 3 days. So we'll go to a farm that has pigs, and they'll invite people to be part of this workshop. So we'll have the farmer there and guests to the farm, and we all work together and kill the pig, scald and scrape the pig, clean the pig. And then we go through the whole butchering the next day, and then the day after that we do the sausage making, prosciutto making, salami making, all that stuff.
Speaking about Joel, he's the main speaker here. What do you see of value in what he teaches?
Well, I think Joel is an unusual teacher because he's not just teaching about permaculture and chickens and farming. he's really teaching about having a better life, because he'll talk about everything from money to simplifying your lives. Just, it's a lot about values. And as I spend more time with him, you really get a sense of it isn't just something that he's living with his choices, you know, how he grows and raises things on his farm. It's really all the choices that he makes with how he lives from morning until night, how he's passing it on to his children and ultimately his grandchildren. So I think it's really special. I love how he's connected to so many people, not just around the country, but around the world. And I just think the conference has really done well. There's a lot here, and you can tell it's growing in leaps and bounds in the last couple of years. So I'm looking forward to coming back.
What'd you win?
I won 25 packs of heirloom seeds from Baker Creek.
Say what?
A Sow the Land bucket, an heirloom life gardener book, and a Cobra tool.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna
Please don't kill
hurt
me.
some weeds.
What's about to happen here?
We are about to have the Homesteaders of America question and answer time with all your keynote speakers on there, Joel Salatin, and a special guest appearance.
Uh-oh. Hey, Doug and Stacey. You guys ready for this?
Always.
We are ready.
Josh, you ready?
Quite prepared, I think.
It's the big stage. You ready?
Is this the big stage?
It's the big one. Y'all ready for the Q&A?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You bring the Q, we'll bring the A.
Boom.
We are Sean and Beth Doherty from the Salzier Farm in Ohio.
Wasteland that needed us. It needs you. Countries full of pieces of land that have been let go to rack and ruin that you can turn into beautiful farmsteads. Buy it cheap or borrow it, squat on it. Cheap land.
Oh, keep going. We're here with the man, Joel Salatin, the keynote speaker of the 2019 Homesteaders of America Conference, and really all three of the past years. What'd you talk about with everybody today?
Well, today I did a talk about pastured broilers this morning, and then I did a live.
You've had a busy day.
I've had a busy day. I haven't sat down much.
You butchered chickens.
Butchered chickens.
You talked about it.
Talked about it, and did all that, and then I did the keynote on kind of business aspects of the homestead.
Yeah.
Trying to gently, talk about financial and business stuff. Given all the different nuances, I'd rather have a homestead that doesn't lose as much money as one that makes a little. Then we come to debt. All right, debt should only be used to leverage income. I'm not quite as a pariah on debt as much as Dave Ramsey, but I do believe, I think there are places for debt. We just bought the adjoining piece of property, and we took out a mortgage to do that, but we did an accelerated payment. We paid for it, and we made our last payment 2 weeks ago. So yeah, talked about that, and then we did the question answer. Then I went up and read my storybook for children. Patrick realized grass was far more amazing than a park lawn. It was a grand adventure.
Why do you come to this every year?
Well, because Amy says to.
Yeah, that's true. So you got to, but you could say no and go do something else. Why do you feel this is important?
Well, it is important. It's important to inspire, to encourage. It's kind of lonely out there. This kind of counter unorthodox thinking gets a lot of jokes, pushback,
Sure.
back in the greater culture. I mean, whether it's
People think we're weird. It's not safe.
Yeah. So folks, and I realize now I'm kind of the old geezer in the group.
No.
To encourage and empower folks to just get out there and do it. It's really important that we continue to make progress.
Woo! All right, well, we've had a great time at the 2019 Homesteaders of America Conference. We're here with Paragon from Greenfield Farms, alpacas. And anything you want us to know about the alpacas?
They're just loving, kind animals, as you can see. And they have really nice soft fleece, and there's so much you can do with them.
Okay, well, I'm going to end the video here with Paragon. We appreciate you guys coming out. We'll see you guys later.